for same that was good for Gyro. Drain damage, black hand exponentially weak, right? But initially, like, you end up consumables, work, you have to set up and then back. Like, maybe the deal. The biggest concern about actually the fact that they the first is you be able to make up to yours. It get up there over Ursa is he gets lead to go drum he just down Earth and because zero kite him so, and because they took Razor well nice pickup does lead that to like have way to the game and most they have night as up when the years are trying some and when signing ability for the controller rifle pretend to know what's getting from all like big can good know and yeah they're locked out but getting a case look all good it and and pull but they get so I suppose not different out get at him. If this I'll come in I say the draft headline I'm quite about Alchemy like how the draft is going to be and if he's dead ahead it's easier for him to maintain an advantage and for King that are he is substitute that though it's going to build he gets himself down shield is that he set the green he'll like
30 seconds to battle.
Very correctly and in line that this what makes it more major he would be able to hop in the middle of the
The battle begins.
like kind of with it
is a great
because you it's a dead by order. Taking his own different lane, he's got a off one. And the memorable second. DC have already moved that. DC is be on 447 it's easy to get the right up successful. This is my matched up against the Dark Seer. It's obnoxious matchup and it's favorable to the Dark Seer. Easier requires to have your Ursa. He's like Scar in the cards. He can't afford to. So, anyways, he'll work. He does good. So what the line shell? Try to punch you. Yeah, GM shell. Against the duck. That's a need. Fortune that gives me purge. But dash me. You went with the static. Skill master. Easy before he sets in line. for a reason. But this I grabbed 5 seats and didn't start TV. Which is too optimism. Here, 5 has been on S4 each year. TC. So, like, we are going to do that. Some cores will pick an early. Should kind of that. Did first blood. Hello, presence. Okay. Speaking of what would step up, see. To the range. One was awkward D-water out, and the other was the movement of. And the. Something RP. And it looked at. You got a bigger presence, right? See? Big old here. They didn't feel kill would him to sun. I say that. You well by the way the festival.
Radiant's
Very
middle
difficult
tower is
to
under
read
attack.
it. Now I'm D store stand where the they're going to either or next. So this ward that he is actually the vengeful ward. I think that's not time going on. See between the the problem with the ward here is that I guess because it's constantly in a jungle area, but it's really jungle easier to raid now and too because one river does not actually make anymore because it can go the water route through the jungle. Wrap 437 snap up. Now there's extra damage coming in, but it's going 1437 just brain that out. Nothing with up. Oh wait, never bolt to get the cog lock. He doesn't actually have it leveled. Peeked him for the rock. Negative arm. Fast enough to get away. Easy. Oh, control. Easy. Well, I'll go. Didn't flow through. Yeah, it didn't get low. Oh, the big to face. Maybe if they'll get more if they test it. What? RTZ. I don't know. They're actually gonna. I'm not sure. Are they hit for that? I think that. Yeah. They don't have to click through it. I think they're actually just thinking. Could you stay in concussion level 2 commit? Seems like they just actually go for a kill. They're gonna run around behind it. If S4 no, might be your but ready. That game, okay, is yeah, maybe plus one each attack, and with the they for one the gotta be kind of 2 for killing. And remember it was there's no more for that. Yeah, that really advantage the movement there from chaos, which is perfect. The fact they were able to pass really quickly or really getting into the dire jungle or getting out for our team on out in the middle to be provided at least for counter opportunity. That's the thing, is the circle that could kill jungle. The effectiveness of the 2 circles shutting out the and the shutting out definitely win. Hey, you like the magic missile, the cock is still available off. Extra money coming. The alchemy. Being down to try initiation for Apple. Work. Yeah, with the battery assault. So. Good idea. The acid spray. Because you're not going to get nearly as much out Greevil's crack, still getting this for. TDS was walking the before look at brains up with 3 wide road. Magic miss on Bubble. Does he take under attack? He drops down the 5 foot space. Plus, he just needs the vision and get off. He done. We've unstable concussions. Meanwhile, bottom lane though, Adol picks a huge okay, killed the Nurse.
Radiant's top tower
So
is under
that
attack.
was going on. We had a that which is very favorable for Alliance now. With both gold for the rotation attack. We gold. He's would need the XP. He can work with DC stuff like
Radiant's bottom tower
or
is under attack.
people don't often about the space and we heal, but with certain heroes, the miss enough stuff that is large of lifestyle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
A
attack.
lot of value that whole
Dire's top tower is
First-
under attack.
actually hit by
Radiant structures are
disabled
fortified.
and he's at short duration.
Dire's top tower is fallen.
Get still want to
Radiant's
guess
bottom
access.
tower has fallen.
I want to ask him to try at all because T good. We're putting on eight off separates for TV and now it's growing around. Right? Really, T just like TZ guys. Just gonna
Radiant's
be like
bottom tower
TZ
is
throw.
under attack.
Alright, just a right G. Trying to
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We're trying to eat. Then one or three.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Say-
attack.
Because it's still. Oh, yeah, that. You might keep like kind of the old clothes. Too far away. Incoming. About. Yeah. Zero. Zero. It's we'll play out. It's
Radiant's top tower is under
they
attack.
not really this game. You team well provide us again. We'll see if that out of because we kind of had the last. It's a little closer than the last one. Yeah, by the way, but experience is a little way of lines. Fronted and really trying to the too bad. So they're also trying to show no direction and he thanks lines attack. So actually canceling a 4-3 hold. The Fox is still gonna they kill her and then DC. Really, it's just that there because it's such quick reaction there. The instantly
Dire's middle
that
tower
stop
is
being
under attack.
for this done the eventual spirit fall. Yeah, no. Yeah. Sort of attacking it, but he's been very slow up pretty quickly.
Radiant's bottom
Bottom
tower
lane A
is
and
under
DC
attack.
can together, and then in flank damage into our but what? So, once it doesn't drop, he's one chemical available, then kill him. Actually, yeah, the big is going to be what Admiral. It's going to be very because of which this that more and that the gyrocopter is obviously a lot as well. So he's gonna have a blade by the 20 minute. That's way before the BK will be unlocked. He can act as a gyrocopter or the and obviously he could try and move is like a 3 or 4 minute pick that little to kills. Going, let's say the cover.
Radiant's
They're always
bottom
scattered.
tower is under attack.
See the positioning of the lights and ramp area. I think multiple wants to enable that. Actually, been a lot of movement in right underneath every ball she have his in a lot you can run shot. The real choices. Actually nice from the outside of the trees. It'd be difficult to see with a normal sentry, but there's double sitting here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
On 47. He started for all right. Gets on a bus. The trouble. Okay. Gonna go. Here. Oh, here. Here. Controlling TC. But good. DC. Seven.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Today. Hold on. Sun's really to just like
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
players who just critical big point the max down number you beautiful part of the RTZ after an early play Reiki is opportunity before the fight getting to the cogs and dealing with the blade rocket bridge that sets up alliance automatically win fight when at that alliance people go by the is he such a
That was a
look at this. So, you know, so his own town. But it's 10 days. It's alive. Lotus in limbo. Because 7 forgot. I could have said a lot. And well, and all of their they smoke so they won't have smoke for another. It doesn't matter. You just stop them from maybe just try and take themselves.
Radiant's bottom
Scouting of
tower
them.
is under attack.
And if you're right, teeth. Not the chemical rate.
Dire's
One,
middle
but
tower is under attack.
Nah,
Radiant's bottom tower is under
you need to
attack.
do that because keep playing it. It's almost waiting. Roast. From doing all the space, like having up Vegas tunnel. Keep going into did rich and gonna It's for also it's we set like back. GA then locking the off position. Just moving up. There it is. Jump. Cup help him out. Mid 7. Work EGM. No. Stop kill. That come back here. Dominic chance. Up by so when they there was a couple on that Admiral he didn't have the opportunity to play. Look about I would see to 60% as HD offense. So we need to reduce the large team to reflect back. And it was just there.
Coming in.
It's a part of the people with many are I mean, think about it. That you use that fight is completely different if you have mech on because right so there's a server and everyone else complete things around when they take down a little bit were friends and them from me that they I said all of the just to ensure kill that wasn't so it's there's gonna be the BKB going out like some one speak see back the thing is still like there's here
There it goes.
so just get really close to still it's easy it's slow to and the rest of these for the up to the last and number TZ has been
Flares here.
it's just well you still have a so solar out of him giving his so but maybe just relying on Avenged Spirit to get mine in more to the new possible just call like why and then on the table his fun it's right here causing problems right for more of the build that's the back you know it is then goes usually up range but I
Rock it on.
the guard that we talked about before if for his mid so that beats up and that's yeah
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
so D smoke and they move in right uncle I can do a pretty good job evidence that for a full duration and the being okay really well the fact that okay we doing pretty good they was all that he put out a lot it's a read kind of big did just fact. It's and was a
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm gonna look
Radiant
on
structures are fortified.
Break down the with the earth in a little here. Just the
Radiant's middle tower
three
is falling.
it didn't. I mean, he needed the top
Dire's bottom tower
that
is under attack.
like came instantly into it. And now two fresh out the full arc
Dire's
and the
bottom tower
BB
is under
loader.
attack.
One more thing. The T check rates it. Right? Because we can't die. Each region. Here they go. 47 time. Man. Oh, right. They need a hook from Bolt. You see, just so quickly, it's just off. Push up that bottom lane, knowing they're down for it. They need it. Control for the being of alliance. As long as they can taking kind of for its moments. But it seems like the on iPhone there wait out these next them. Yeah. So against it. Why I thought that the Asian would be stuff, but yeah, just the that are
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
and then Massacre play against. Let's prepare. All I mean, well, participating in the childhood May 1, and then it was all resort on the hill with and partly on their left flank to tower, but they can just pair life like this. He doesn't care about the spray. Like his plans field now we're like gonna swipe into the building. Bullock moves up to do deep here.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
With one sentry.
Players here.
He's already yeah. Oh, yeah, it's coming out. It looks like they kept. I keep Chiron and Arcade pairs different position. They'll loop around, getting a grab of their own attention, and allow lines keep attacking in and pushing just through towers. Wait for DC to come on to get more space. Just to crash the S4 loaded to Dark equals to his blue decker. I want to keep this here to a little bit. I can't wait for the smoke initiation. I'd be a little bit difficult, especially considering they the water. And very much aware of what's going on. And win this fight, take tower, rush up in 20 seconds. So the winner of this wants to get very big extra bits of cheese. Gonna go for the swap and then most likely. Close, they're back. A bulldog, a big hook, and loader. The one block of 4 Beatrice in need to be out and loader is finally released this stage. Missing after A1. If they're about 1 second and slow everyone down, there goes climb. But it's going to die here. Now S4 to go to 21 damage. A life is in the face here. Bulldog coming in for the sleep block. A battery is old. It will allow EGM to get the double. The tier 2 town have alliance. Yeah, you saw how difficult it was between the Earth's ultimate coming out on top. D so very
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Sorry, just only the Earth down means that yet anyway. Have a flag where the never shots. Full hand off. It's already not sustained. Surprised that she gets just panic. He also changes and the increase from them and what's really BC. It's been like right now is how effective I be in a fight. Really not that effective. The control factors from D go fight. He gets an Earth not with that's for sure. Like Al just she can't fight. I see her like Steve and the build up of no matter what he's no he just hero they were before with attack and if they've on over DC's okay how to get the vision over on AU either what the best is just a little to the right of vision why all that down but it's just ulti on kill the and then is that self the ferocious that will be picked up by the one of what wants he wants to up the on Roshan just next for or actually
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
To the Roshan you'll there with obviously so can now hide for a potential fight at the mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And we're gonna have fights, but I'm late. Especially Lotus is really waiting for a to walk through the
Radiant's bottom tower has
the
fallen.
of what's going on, and
Radiant's
now
top
he's found
tower
his
is
target.
under attack.
He found our TZ. He's gonna attack. He'd have enough damage for that later. Revealed position to DC have already escaped. What do you think Loda goes forward? When BKB, it seems like X would be too much offensive, so I think that he's got the javelin in his inventory. Yeah, Bastion makes the most sense when you talk about a lineup that's got not enough stun. That just is you right there. Like what we're really missing. Abyssal Blade will be the end game. Oh, Master Fiend's grip over on EDM wants to protect the. After the cooldown, pretty hard. The mech goes off there, gets back the wall. They got damage with a full counting from DC. That damage is enough. The shot in from Bald, isolating Artur as well as TC. They try it out here. The damage goes up one and with the in from Tarek. The control, so he attacking, but it's too big. Oracle, he just keeps sitting on the back line, throwing out nuke after nuke, and control after control. Bob is off to the side, but it's TZ in trouble. Low chase down the riverside. The 9-ball going TZ, well, he's got this stuff. Get into and be surged away by Boba, and looks like everyone else will TP themselves to their safety. Oracle will be banned next game. Yes, either that or they will pick up Jackal to reverse it, or they'll have or rather they'll have Ancient Apparition. The person will do. Saw the survived that fight. It was one edict removed all the magic damage that Dark Raptor traditionally puts out, and it was twice. It was twice he saved S4's life. That's the same move. He healed up after 2 seconds. He's healthy enough to go back in. One for Lions, one go back in right now. One getting the heat. Actually sent S4 and GM. They've both gone back. Where it's easy up to, they still haven't got rid of this observer one. It's almost a full duration observer one in the bottom lane. It's what the movements of DC. Another one watching the ancient area. Hello, Lord. Goodbye, TC. What I'm talking about. I mean, it's a double damage, so obviously it's a bit unfair to be like, oh, told you Ursa just destroys Gyro, but, you know. It's still legit.
It didn't help too when on the second hit, Loda was able to grab himself a bash on him. So
Yeah.
TC, he couldn't even respond with an ability if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Throw a call down, realize he's dead for a very long time.
Artur, what do you do? Do you have the attack speed yet to go Basher? He might have to.
Radiant's top tower
He gets an
is under
abyssal
attack.
of his own. Maybe he can.
Is he
I
gonna?
don't know. The Blink Dagger, he can't like jump on anyone else. So most likely, if he goes abyssal, it's gonna be
There's
me
no,
match up
no
against the Ursa.
initiation. What are you gonna be doing? Like, can't like, you want to Shadow Blade 31, 32 minutes into this game?
Yeah.
Radiant's top
Yeah, it's just
tower is under
it's a hard
attack.
decision to make because he needs too much. If you get the Abyssal Blade, he's matched up against Loda, who's also going to have an Abyssal Blade. He'll probably still lose that fight. With Blink Dagger, he can go on any of the other heroes but Ursa in a way, and that'll just be too much. Blink Dagger is obviously enough. If he goes just Blink Dagger, it's not enough damage.
Loda's looking for the angle jump. He's the man, puts the concussion out, and Loda, well, he doesn't go for it. S4 was the only one that was really stunned up there.
Alright, let's hope this BKB is just destroyed by the double control summoners that AK's got in the back.
They got 3 seconds to take it. Gotta keep your eyes on this. Loda cannot overextend. S4 gets done. Ursa, okay, he's a little bit. There's your hook shot in. Admiral Bullock, want to go for it. TC, the staff mount, 1 for 3. He's a little bit of his mana blown. The bomber! Dude, for a forehand, what was the BKB trigger off? TC trying to get Admiral Bulldog. The beak help him survive because of the blackmail, but all we really get for this is the Aegis Immortal out from the Ursa Warrior, but Loda taking so much damage to heal. The control is not there from EGM and Arc. They can't keep alive. So they surge up Bartizi. The concoction will throw Arcade back. Find EG, but there's not enough damage or guns to stop that TC out. So 2 heroes lost for Alliance. The Aegis Immortal, like it was gonna anyway, so it got burnt. Sure. Alliance really kept. They take a T3 tower.
They're well set up at this time to actually even out this net worth advantage that Alliance was holding on to. This will kind of solve bit of the predicament for RT because he just wasn't going to get enough in the next 5 minutes to actually outdo the Ursa. But with winning a fight like that, playing a couple of these out towers, might go for the top lane next. And it's 20 seconds till the Ursa's back up, so might be there just to sit back and farm.
Maybe.
I wonder if AUI is considering. I really still think that Solar Crest is the best item for them from here, unless I missed something. They don't have it. So that's probably his next item, which means unfortunately we won't get to see an axe on Vengeful Spirit most likely this game.
If he's going Solar Crest though, wouldn't you want to spend some of this 1800 already? Like saving for buyback, sure that's important, but he's got a service of 530 gold.
Yeah, he could have gotten a medallion already.
Just like, that's why I'm wondering, like, if it's going to be something else. Like, if it's worth getting a Blink Dagger, so he always sits in the back lines, and they can just blink, 4-star, swap, like, a lot of quick control there.
Might be he's holding on to buyback because they lost their tier 3, because Ghost Scepter would also be a possibility, right? So,
That would be the dream from if he ever was able to finish up an E-Blade, but that's a... Well, that is a dream.
so it's either Blink Dagger or he knows what item he wants to go for, but he just doesn't want to buy it yet in case he needs buyback.
Well, there it is, but then... Doesn't wait out for it. He has managed to complete up the BKB. It's a nice thing for him, but now we get more sustain. Be it through the aura, or be it through the lifesteal that's there.
Ursa's kind of trolly on, Mask of Madness kind of trolly on Ursa. It's very much a hit or miss item, but I think with an Oracle, it's actually more hit than it is miss.
It's the Vlads, it's... Oh.
But he went for the Vlads, which has just always been the consistent pickup for Ursa, even with the change to the modifiers and how they work with Fury Swipes. Vlad's has still been just too good at sustain, like the mana gen's really nice for him, because it lacks that. The armor up, obviously the damage increase in lifesteal is amazing. Yep, it's Abyssal Blade next for RTZ. Picks up Asher now.
Which is going to hope he can run into the fights and find that control. I suppose a line running at him. So just a counter initiation from DC that we have to be looking.
He's got a Ghost Scepter, but he's also now a Plate Mail, looking to have Lotus-Orb. I still have yet to see a Lotus-Orb against Swap.
Gold is a great conductor.
AKA Cancer.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, swap.
Primarily they're up for the Bane script, so the Bane can't do anything against.
Yeah, the play, the swap is actually a bit dependent. Remember that tier 2 fight that I said Digital Chaos should be swapping and going into the vacuum?
Yep.
The idea behind it is you swap the front line of Alliance, so you get them really dramatically out of position, and then Alliance naturally have to form in forward in order to, you know, protect that hero and make sure he's no longer isolated, and that just naturally sets up, you know, Alliance group up for a vacuum wall combination where Bull's gonna counter initiate. That should be kind of like the play every single time from Digital Chaos, because what other response is there really? Alliance isn't gonna just leave that hero way behind any lines, because then it's just too isolated and he's fighting.
Alright, see. Start up on Roshan, to flick himself in off the tornado. And Artee's been very quick about this. Bulldog stood hook shot available, and he kind of has to go. There's no rocket to give him vision, and while Roshan's still hook shot in, find Artee, the cogs pushing on 4-3-7, but not back on top of the hill. And now Lord want over, but they get back on their own cogs. Perfect control with Artee going ham. The big is looking for another back on to S4, but they fiend strip Earth. So Ruda can't do anything. 1-4-3-7 doing it. Now the double concussions as well, but Lord almost out life stealing the Alchemist, but it will not be enough. A triple kill coming in for the magnificent stand-in of DC. Artee actually winning it for AUI this time around.
Alliance just completely screwed up that team fight. First of all, the way that Emerald Bulldog initiated, like, when goes down, he still walks into the pit. He pushes, but he doesn't scoot back and get a Cogs pushback, which is what he needs to do, because he can no longer lock the Alchemist in with him in Cogs and just pop in now, because Arteezy's just going to respond with the BKB every time that he just kills the clock. But so the fact EDM got caught was actually pretty critical in the 4 vacuum. It was great by him, but can't afford the Oracle to come in that situation because they desperately needed saving mechanism when a fight goes wrong.
Oh, he's jumping. They push back up TZ, Ori radio S4 with that aggressive TP4. They actually EGM into TC instead. So they let the TZ go, and S4 keep going with its movement speed, but he can't keep up. Shots too short from Admiral Ball, unable to reach over towards TZ, and now TZ, he's the man that put him up on the AUI will arrive. They protect S4, double stun, and the back in. Okay, there's no fightback. He just pulled the Aghanim set. There's no money available. EGM, but no Arteezy is able to get the bash off. Admiral Bullet also controlled by AUI. Cogs is going to be a little bit of a distance here, and that's why AUI is going to die. But now the rest of the DC cores move up to the hillside. Bulldog trying to hook himself away, but then it's S4. We're already back to having been stripping on 1-4-3-7. Is down for a line. Another triple kill.
That's pretty much
of Alchemist. And yeah, that's going to be mid-racks and potentially more.
Yeah, I mean, it's either Alliance or just, like, limping by in this game, they call GG. Either way, they just made too many mistakes. I don't think that this is a game that was, you know, this hard for them. He's loaded. Just kills one. BKB is gonna last long.
He's stunned up. There's still play for Arteezy. He's a banner for it, but Loader will die. He'll die back. They understand it's like it's all or nothing right now. He's giving him the opportunity because he's still got the biggest mortal, but TC instant bash from Eartha. So TC will drop, instantly stun, and back from Volva. Another 3-man hit. No good bubble. The is up down now from Arteezy. So he'll ensure the kill over Arke. And he's trying to get the stats on Arteezy, but again, remember that Aegis Mortal still there. The Abyssal goes again, slowing down Loader. So the Aegis Mortal will pop. Volva is currently in with Bulldog as well as Loader, and Arteezy for the living. And how much damage can he do? There's no B charge, there's no Chemical Rage, so he's into a double concoction. They'll buy him a little bit of time, but it's just not enough. Arteezy will end up dropping, giving almost 1,400 gold. The clockwork, and DC, they did kind of second mirror tracks. They did get the middle, but they had that in the back. They stuck around and gave so much back to Alliance.
Yeah, they just backed out. They could have been, we won one team fight, we took the mid laner, we won a second team fight, we forced a buyback. That's a huge economic advantage you just gained yourself, and you could just back out, far away in and out. You've got all the map control in the world, but now, I mean, one really good thing for Digital there, which was completely out of control, Admiral Bulldog was the one who picked up the kill. That was so important, because if Loda was the one who picked the kill, that's an Abyssal Blade just knocking on your door, essentially. You already had 1,200 gold, you had another 1,400 gold bounty or whatever it was, and the Abyssal Blade's probably up before next team fight, and that can change everything.
Jackpot.
TZ is now going for what appears to be, well, I'm assuming a Monkey King or a Daedalus. Is that what this team edges for?
Double
Let's see, did it have any? Don't.
Well, I never bought the Solar Crest you were talking about, so...
Oh no, Digital Chaos did. I wanted the Vengeful Spirit to pick up the Solar Crest. She did do that, but Alliance have no Solar Crest. You're right on that.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's
But then you can
Daedalus?
you can get away with Daedalus.
You can't.
Because
It's one of the most
you need
efficient.
DPS, so right?
Yeah, it's,
That's the only way. You got to kill him quickly before he's able to just regenerate himself with his attacks. And now see, ready to attack. They search for UI. The Academ's check creeps. And then a defense at the swap. An EGM. And very quickly gone. There you will sacrifice all this. Then he fights so long. They get a good back wall. Another 4-4-3-7. Speed ripping up Loda. Loda just kind of pulled. Will finally coming for the battle assault. And split up. It's double kill for S4. But really, how much more of a cost is there going to be? They've already lost Loda in this. S4 took a high amount of stolen damage, but Teasy tanking through a chemical rage one more second, and that's it. He's losing too much time. Now the chemical rage is on the surge away. Bolt able to save him. He will be able to survive barely.
that Fireball did some decent work there. That Ancient Black Dragon go to town. Okay, was probably hoping for the gold first, and he'll have the opportunity to actually get the gold now, which would have been, I think, even big in that team fight. Just the difference between the two supports, the fact that Vengeful Spirit dies instantly and has no impact in the team fight, doesn't soak up any extra damage, and Oracle does. In fact, he survives so long because they kept attacking, again, because you don't know whether or not he's actually going to die. You're not sure if you put 2,000 extra damage into him, or if he's actually going to be able to survive or not. There you can't tell from like the graphic, but it's just a simple like red or green scenario. Green means healed afterwards, green means you're gonna die. But I mean, if it did 300 damage, it's 5,000 damage. You're not sure which one it is. So they stopped putting damage into him, and he actually healed up and still got a couple of health that were critical. One of which being Fantasy did.
I'm wondering if I just want to fight directly after Ursa respawn. And the only reason why I get this way, or it's just DC going to fight right now. They bought fresh in Korea because they lost their jury at fight. It only had one smoke on it, but they don't have minutes, and they need to get it back again because they need to complete up his Curas. Got a minute and a half left on the countdown, but they bought it just to make sure they had the AC all fully done.
So the Daedalus, Daedalus is probably the most efficient damage item you can get this late into the game, especially with the change that happened where MB is a little bit more RNG focused, where you get more damage out of the procs but less damage overall. And then the exact opposite happened with Daedalus, where Daedalus is much more consistent damage because they up the percentage chance and decrease the damage a bit.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, nice pick up on the darks here. That one.
The rest of DC are down on bottom lane. They're getting ready to attack. Darkness illusions on the front lines. Thought was going to give some momentum towards the middle lane, but that momentum doesn't last long, especially when Arteezy, okay, wants to attack him, attacks the S4, Bulldog lines up and gets perfect hood shock, he'll lock him in with a cog, and this is now that time when it's actually not so bad to be locked in there with Arteezy, primarily because they had the rest Alliance behind it. They forced the buyback out from Bulba as Loda jumps forward, misses on the clap, Push that Alchemist of Space and Bulba. Another big bag. A 3-man hit. The Aghanim Dopsy comes down from Arcade to a lot of life for returning once again. And 1437. This control was there and Loader. 4-star limit caves away. They've got the space, but Bulldog once again front line. He won't get the cogs off, however. Get pretty much instantly stunned. Bulldog will drop as the rest of the Alliance back at that. It still ends up being a buyback over on Bulba, and a death for the clockwork. They're still all for one trade-off away.
I think it's okay because 45 seconds on the clock for the clockwork, plus they managed to get the chin creeps. They can do vacuum, but they probably still take that second lane of Rex. To be forced into a 4-5 position. The rest of them do have their ultimates. They are up in form as just a 4-man. I guess WCA can take the fight. Bro comes up in 20 seconds. It's probably too
Alliance to come over and take it. The ability of the Ancient Dragon actually more impressive than Jakiro's Metropire, no way.
Yeah. You can imagine disable and someone there on top, and it's silly small. 85 damage per second.
A hook shot involved smoke. That Dire Observer, what that is, she's out of smoke. They put on top of the hill. Another thing to keep in mind, that hill that is a little bit further now, a little bit to the east. I mean, see a little deeper into the jungle from that spot. Use vision. Comes out.
Guessing right now, any sort of counter vision against glimpse. This is a lot of players are frustrated with Cake because players take such a big impact and it seems to focus on build momentum like stuff. It's really up to that exact time. So DP only have this stop and the also have this Cake going to be really effective seeing that one hero others is trying to bring down.
And being back, 437 on the defense duty, moves a lot of feeble Razor. Therefore, still keep pressure. There that Rodan from the rockets, so both teams very much aware. Takes much with that forward. He's not good. He did it. He was in range. Give more issue required, but with this image, no detection on it.
Flare.
It's like Alliance just be part of plays out far enough. They might just be able to get a counteract and force TP back 1-5-1 to be an unfavorable stop. Attack.
A TP are completely out of position. Good call by Alliance. At least one building.
Also, when he's carrying a TV scroll walls, the tower
Coming in from behind though with that.
have a look at block. He's got it. So from the side. Low. Oh, gonna be they can get a lucky back. All 1437 the big grip control. It cannot thanks to that summon from Arcade. First big control up once again. Also big touch. Up against South, but the concussion was able to kick. And now the chase is the next big call. It's S4 who's going to go down the line. Buyback both as well as S4 with a triple kill. TZ once again. Roshan and the pushed him level to S4 ball just to defend.
Big difference between these two Ds. Just the fight heard up the sloop or the bomb is Lotus or the gate script. They just have so many disables. And the Razor can fight to disable his own or see you enough late to the game to be viable.
Yeah. He's just too far behind.
Yeah.
Even if you just think about randomization, maybe that back he's network. They're gonna get easy to bring up the meta. Talks to Valve as that Bulldog. They already put back and loaded and see the Alchemy love it not. He can't think Bulba keeps back high guard, not working away. The Nickers are out of the Bulldog. Look at his own cost. Look at the our teams make this look easy. As RK goes to him a little bit of space, but I keep up. We're going to go underneath the fountain with not possible, and actually will end up losing his life. But really, it doesn't matter. G has called number one of a lot of go way of DC here at WCA.
Digital Chaos looking good. This is their second win in the group stage. They came off of Team Wood, which was impressive. They just took a game from